I'm Bally.
I'm Mark.
We're here in London, Ontario. This is the Smash Factory, our fitting studio. Today we are going to hit 4-irons because a club that I hit like shit is 4-iron. So we're going to showcase the differences between the Titleist T100 4-iron and the T350 4-iron.
Something way more forgiving.
Yeah, so very small, much larger.
Exactly.
Let's see what we got. What we're going to do is we're going to show the differences on a magnified scale. So you really see the differences as the clubs get longer.
Exactly.
We are going to compare the T100 4-iron and the
T350
4-iron.
Yeah.
So we're going to compare, and we're just going to show you ball speed differences, launch differences. It'll be magnified. You'll see much bigger examples.
Yeah.
It basically just kind of grows the sample size or the comparison when you're comparing 7-irons versus 4-irons.
Yeah, everybody can hit a 7-iron.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, 4-iron, not everybody can hit. So I think for those of you at home, like, you know you're going to hit a 7-iron okay, generally, right? But the 4-iron, this is when you would actually think about switching to another iron. So if you are a T100 guy.
Is that 350 there?
That's 350 there. So, I mean, obviously, looks-wise, significantly different iron.
We got a big fat ass versus skinny.
Yeah.
Right? Base size. Significantly smaller, maybe hard to capture that on camera. So this is what we're comparing.
Yeah.
T100, T350.
Let's hit it.
Smaller club head. You certainly notice it as the shaft gets longer in a 4-iron.
Absolutely. Blade length definitely snugs up a little bit when you're looking at a 4-iron with less loft. So
now what they have done though is they have progressive offset, so there is a little bit more offset in the 4-iron than like what I saw in the 7-iron.
Yeah.
Just kind of helping square the face.
For sure.
All right, let's see if I can catch one.
Let's try
on the club face.
Good swing there.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah.
Might fade a bit. Okay.
Okay, pretty straight ball there. That's good.
Yeah. So carried 212. Didn't. Well, actually, it spun kind of where you wanted, like a little higher in the spin window, just because of the open face.
For most people at home too, just for reference, you want to spin it about 1,000 less than the number on the club. 7-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron gets sticky when you go to a 4-iron. You do not want to spin a 4-iron at 3,000 unless you are a crazy high launcher, crazy fast guy.
Yeah, Rory can do that. Me, not so much.
No, 45 to 5,000 is pretty good. Ball speed is going to be the biggest change that happens when you get from 4-iron and 5-iron. Spin rates don't generally change that much. That's not what changes your total distance. It's more.
Does that give you enough info for comparison?
That was honestly perfect. I mean, I think that's great. I mean, we know that if we hit 100 of them, we're going to miss a couple and we're going to lose some yardage. But realistically, that's a pretty average shot for you, I would think.
Yes, head speed's 95 miles an hour, which makes sense. And this is very in the norm.
Absolutely. So that's and I mean, I would argue that that's like a good 4-iron for you.
Yeah.
And you hit that solid. Yeah. But let's just see if we switch to T350. Yeah. Let's see if you can't just do that one and done as well.
Hopefully, I can keep the club head moving at a similar speed, and then we can compare.
For sure. We can kind of make a comparison. So yeah, so 95. So don't do anything different. Let's just make a swing here and see what we get. Well, that came off like a rocket.
That did.
Holy moly.
Speed was very similar. So a mile faster.
Yeah. So that was perfect. Less, I mean, straight, so less fade, there's more offset. It should draw more in theory. Matt hit that dead straight, 6 feet of curvature right, which is fantastic. It definitely came out lower. So this iron has less loft. So once you get into your 4-iron loft-wise, it's going to come out lower. The body's not going to take over a ton. It will help you versus the other stuff in your set, but efficiency, 4 miles an hour, or 4 points better at 1.5 versus 146. Spin came down 1,000. Carry went up, and obviously total went to 250 from 223.
So 223 versus 250.
Big difference.
It came out like a missile. We're just showcasing the differences with same swing, slightly different head.
Absolutely.
But there is a drastic difference in the performance.
Absolutely.
So this is something to consider for those of you who want a little bit more speed in long irons, want a bit more launch.
Yeah.
Now we know this comes out really hot from a fitting standpoint. We may add a little bit of loft in order to maybe increase the spin. Still going to come out hot, but get that launch up to make it better for attacking greens from long range, things like that. So this is just a quick comparison showing, hey, are there differences between the heads? Damn right there are.
Absolutely.
So, interesting results.
For sure.
Frankly, it was interesting because it wasn't interesting. It was exactly what we expected.
Which is always fun to see.
I absolutely buttoned the T100.
That's good.
But I kind of faked it because if we were to hit 20 shots, you'd see that I don't hit it
you might
dead
see
flush every time.
For sure. And I think the misses are going to be more penal with T100, as you know.
Right.
T350.
Significantly easier for me to hit. I can hit it kind of scattered across the face and still play golf.
Yeah, launches high, doesn't spin a lot.
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
So again, check your ego. If you are somebody that wants to play maybe a 3-iron, a 4-iron.
Absolutely.
If you're in the 2, 3, 5 handicap range,
for sure.
You know, it'd be nice to have a T100 in there, but you may want to switch to something a little bit bigger or kind of blend it on the spectrum of what they've got. So
absolutely. Now you've got an iron, right? Years ago we'd had to go to a hybrid. Now you can go to an iron. So look at it. Next time you're in the area, obviously come see us and get fit.
Yep.
But we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about building you a combo set with something else in your 4 or 5 iron. So thanks, guys.
All right. By the way, for the love of God, please subscribe and do. What are the things?
Comment, please tag somebody, and share the videos, please.
Yeah, I'm getting smoked here, giving all this stuff away, so maybe this will help pay for some of this goddamn fiasco.
Exactly. So thanks, guys.